Hi, everybody. Let me get some things going on here. How you doing in the background? It's a pleasure to see you. I'm trying to get my other camera up and running. So it's going to be really weird. It's like it works, and I don't know why it's having an issue with my new camera and this one, between this one and that one. I don't know. But I'm going to try to see if I can get this guy working. Hello, Marshall. Welcome in, honey. It is a pleasure to see you. I'm just having just a little bit of a problem with my camera. It's being really persnickety. I don't know why. It wants me to, I think I have to start my camera with this. Hey, Prince Daniel, welcome in, sir. Thank you so much for coming. So I want y'all to see what I'm going to be doing tonight. Now, I can't be having no drama with my camera acting ridiculous. Y'all having a good day so far? So far, so good. I'm going to be working with some lion brand yarn tonight, which I'm really excited about. Really excited about working with. Because I've been working with it kind of the weekend. And it's this one I'm going to do is going to be like brand. It's new for me. I've never done the worked with the lion brand yarn in a cake. The lion brand homespun. Let me be real clear, because I work with homespun yarn. That's not a problem. But I never worked with it in a cake, and I think it might be better because, you know, homespun the way it is. If you've ever worked with it, I'll show you. It's very special. Prince Daniel, I'm doing well. How are you? How's everybody in the chat? Y'all doing good? Let me show you the homespuns that I have. Hopefully I can get my camera up and running so you can actually see these. These are really pretty colors. I'll show you what I'm working on. I'm actually making 2 of these. My tooth is trying to hurt, but I don't have time for that. Yeah, I hear that. God doesn't want me to claim that either. I know, child. Listen, I've had enough of that in my life as well. And I had some, some little fixer-uppers in there. Yeah. I can only stay a few minutes. I have to feed my dog. He likes dinner on time. I try not to argue with him. He is 95 pounds. Sarah, hello. Welcome in. Marky Mark, welcome in. It's so good to see y'all. I love that yarn you bought. Yeah, okay, yeah. So I've had this for a while, right? So let's see. I am going to try to I want to show you what I'm going to be doing. I don't know why it's acting crazy. This camera right here, it's a good camera, so I might have to go down and come back up, you guys. So if I do that, please, if you can stay, please feel free to stay. It shouldn't take me long. I don't know why my camera does that. Yeah, that's right. That's Baby Bob Ross up there. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. Baby Bob Ross. But I want to show you what I have already worked on with. It's the same type of yarn, just a different color. And I'm not done with that project. I'm just going to start this one to kind of get them along the same line. So with the one, hey, Teddy, no, sir. No, sir. Excuse me for one moment. My dogs are being a little special. Give me a second. Come on out from under there. Raven, you got your toy? Where's your toy? We'll make sure that door is shut so y'all don't go in there. Y'all got y'all's toys in here. Mm-hmm. All right. So they've been a little special today. Oh, so it's a pleasure to see you all here. Okay. So how is y'all's weekend? Wait a minute. What is in y'all's cup? What y'all drinking? What you drinking? What you drinking? I'm drinking water. That's what I'm drinking, honey. Water. Absolutely. Got to get it in, y'all. Mm-hmm. All right, let me try to get this situated. I don't know why my camera's being a strange bird. Mm-hmm. Just strange for no reason. I'm wondering, hmm, why it acts really weird like that. Why you act so weird like that? And the lights on and everything. Drinking Mountain Dew and water. Yeah, you got to combine those because that Mountain Dew ain't no joke. But I want to show y'all what I've been working on. Not in this color, but it's going to be the same type of. It's a Afghan prayer shawl. So I'm almost done with it. I basically went through 3 skeins of one color. You have to for this particular prayer shawl, I need 6 skeins of homespun yarn for each one. So I went through 3 on that one. So I plan on at least getting through one tonight for this new one that I'm going to do. It's going to the same place. I kind of want to get them done, close to the same time, so to speak, but it's going to be beautiful. Wait till you see this yarn on. It's called Painted Desert. It is beautiful. You hear me? That yarn is beautiful. Hello, everybody that's come in. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Really would appreciate that. Appreciate the love. Okay, you guys, I have to go down and bring this back up and see if I can get this camera acting right. Okay, so give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm not leaving. I'm just you're just not going to see me for a few minutes. Okay. All right. Please feel free to chat amongst yourselves as I'll return in a few moments. Okay. Thanks. Okay, y'all. 1 second. Okay. I hope that's better. I hope that's better. I don't know if it is. How y'all doing? Let's see who is here. Thank you so much for your patience. I was able to fix the camera. I don't know why it's acting like that, but for some reason, can y'all hear me? I want to make sure you can hear me as well. Can y'all hear me? It's a big echo right now. Am I echoing right now? I hope not. Okay, great. Thank you so much. All right. Thank y'all. Okay. Um, it's crazy. I had to set it up different. It's just really being really strange. So let me see if I can pull this up so y'all can see. Move this over here. I hope y'all are doing great. Hey, who's all in here that I missed? Sandrine, hello, dear. Keisha's comedy set. Come on in the room, dear. Layla, honey, pudding pop, pumpkin. Hello, dear. Welcome in, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all's patience. I really do appreciate you all being here. Feel free to hit the thumbs up if you'd like. Um, yeah, it's being what you talking about, Cammy Cam? Welcome in. It's a pleasure to see you. Yeah, my stuff just be acting all crazy and stuff. Be acting all crazy. So I'm back. So it's still being a little slow. All right. Okay, maybe I'll just do it this way. This way might be better. I don't know. Let me. All right. This is better, I think. All right. It is a pleasure to see y'all. I want to show y'all what I've been working on, trying to get done. If you're part of my the prayer shawl ministry, we're going to be meeting really soon. But I want to show you what I have been working on, and this color is called Painted Desert. Is very pretty. Let me see if I can show you. Look at this yarn. This is Lion Brand homespun. Check out the colors though. Look how beautiful is that? Isn't that? I mean, the colors are amazing. This is a prayer shawl. I just love how beautiful it is and how the colors. I can't even express to you how beautiful this is in person. It's beautiful on the cam. I know, Marcel. That's what I'm talking, honey. The colors are amazing. This is for a gentleman at my job, and I just wanted to bless him and his wife. He's been a blessing to me, and so this is one of the prayer shawls that I'm making, Afghan or throw, if you will. The colors are amazing. This is called Painted Desert, and this is Lion Brand Homespun. I know there's a lot of people who may not like working with Lion Brand Homespun, but I'm telling you what, this yarn is absolutely amazing to work with. And here's the deal, and I understand why some people are like, forget this daggone Lion Brand Homespun, is because I know in the past that you could find pieces where it just pulls apart or whatnot. But I find when I purchase it directly from Lion Brand, I don't have those problems. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because it comes, nobody's touched it, nobody's bothered. I don't know. I can't speak to why. But what I do know is that this yarn is so nice to work with. So if you're interested in working with Lion Brand yarn, the homespun, it's awesome. And I'm telling you, y'all know I believe that there's a hook to yarn relationship, period. And certain hooks work with it really well. And certain hooks, maybe, you might get some splitting or whatever. But let me tell you what, Me and Kayla, we've been getting jiggy with it. Kayla and this yarn are in love. They are in love. This is a clover hook. This hook works amazing with this yarn. I'm not kidding. I love how it flows. Period. But yes, thank you so much, Layla. Yes, this is so this is called Painted Desert. I actually purchased it from Lion Brand. When I did purchase it, y'all know I'm on a yarn diet, so it's been a while, right? Okay. I got a ways to go. Hey there, Cheryl Loud Balder, honey. Welcome in, girl. We talking yarny biz. But yeah, so that's what this is, and it is so soft. It's so comforting. I love it for prayer shawls. Um, it doesn't shed. This is not shedding. I know that maybe some people in the past who may have tried it and have been like, oh, it's a sheddy. But for some reason, when I purchase directly from Lion Brand, I do not have those issues. I don't. Now, these normally, this one came in the regular skein that you normally see. Um, but like I said, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm going to make the same throw. Now, this one isn't finished. Okay, this I've done 3 skeins of yarn in this color on this particular Afghan. The pattern calls for 6. I have 3 more skeins to go. I just wanted to get the other one started because I'm making this for my coworker and I'm making one for his wife. And so I figured if I just go ahead and get it started. Yes. I use my Clover K as well, and I had no problems. Yeah, some people don't like this yarn, don't like working with homespun. Well, I'm here to tell you, and no, I am not sponsored by Lion Brand. I'm not sponsored by anybody but the Kale Kale. Not sponsored by me, Lord. Yeah. But no, there's no sponsors on this. I just really love this yarn. I've always loved it. For years. I've worked with this yarn for years. And if you have not tried it and you want to make a nice throw, a nice Afghan for someone, I would highly recommend this yarn because it feels so good. It's very comforting. Okay. So enough of that. I just wanted to share that with you. I got this is the wrong side. This is the right side, of course. And I got my little stitch marker where I need to start, and it's a 2-row repeat. Comes actually, I am sponsored by Ice Cream Soup. Ice Cream Soup. What you talking about? There's some ice cream soup? I ain't never heard of that, Cammy. What you talking, my dear brother? My brother from another mother? What you talking about? But it is beautiful. I love this yarn. I love how the color just changed. Look, it even has like a green flow right here, and then it goes into this blue. It's like an ocean blue. I don't know. Let's see if I can show you. Yeah, here. And I love how it's all intertwined. Man, this is just, it's beautiful. There's no, but this is going to be definitely for the fall winter months, because where I work, it be cold in that building. Y'all hear me? And I'll be like, excuse me. Would you say yes? You just mash your ice cream until it turns into mush. Oh, okay. I didn't know what you was talking about, Cameron, but I get it now. Today is a day for ice cream because it is definitely a hot day here in Ohio. So I'm going to just assume that you being in Michigan, which is not far from where I am, that you are hot too. But it is hard to see the stitches. You think so? Okay. Layla, when you first start, I agree. That's why, you just have a level of patience with it when you're working with it. But then after that first and second row, honey, them stitches are easy to see, especially with this pattern. It's a 2-row repeat. I'm able to see the stitches where they need to go. Um, I agree. When you get started with it, because of the way the yarn is. So let me show you. This is the yarn I'm getting ready to start with. Look at this, is going to be for my coworker's wife. I agree with you, Layla. So if you get a chance, if you haven't done so already, please feel free to hit the thumbs up. I'm going to put this back in my project bag because I'm going to get this done. These are going to get done this week. So I figure if I, you know, at least get this one going too. It's good to go. So yeah, you'll see. Hey, KFS Logging Company. Hello. Welcome in. It's been a long time, sir. How you doing? The high was 91, and at 6:55 in the evening, it is 84 degrees. Yeah, let's see what it is out here. Um, let's see what we got going on. I can never tell. So it's 86 degrees here. Oh, God bless you. Thank you so much, Keisha's Comedy said, honey. Yes, honey, get you some rest. I'm so glad you stopped by to drop off some good love, sis. But yeah, this yarn fixing to go spin the block. They think they finna jump my sister. They got me. Okay, well, sir, I will pray for you that that doesn't happen. I pray all goes well with you. All right. Yeah, no problems, no worries. Go in wisdom and go in peace, sir. All right. This is a 5. This yarn is a bulky 5 for those who have not used this, and it asks for the hook of size K. You have no patience? Okay. Yeah, I understand. So what I normally do is I pull from the center. I find it and I just pull from the center. This is where the fun stuff this is where it all begins. Oh, look how pretty this is. Ooh, I think she's gonna like this. Now I have to do a chain. What size chain do I have to do? Now let me show you what I'm using, just so y'all know. I'm using this book. Oops, can you see? It's called the Prayer Shawl Ministry, and I'm using this one. I need to chain 95. So yeah, this it can be a little special. And the thing is, this is still the same amount of yardage, okay, in the other one. Let me show you. Let me just go grab one real quick so I can show you. I'm just going to show you real quick. Hold on. Oops. How'd I do that? I switched me over. I don't even know how I did that, but whatever. Um, yeah, just real quick. Thank you so much. I want to show you this. I don't even know how to do this yet. Oh, okay. Um, I don't know why this is being weird. All right. Just give me 1 second. Let me go grab it real quick. I'll be right back. Hey, guys. All right. I just wanted to show you this yarn real quick. So this is it. It's, let me, I can show you here. This will, because this camera is really better. All right. It's the same size. Now, this is the painted desert that I'm using. Can you see that? This is a painted desert I'm using for the first one. Okay. I'm about to convert you. Oh, honey, listen, just use the right hook. Take your time. You'll be fine. This is homespun. Now, this is, see, it's the same amount of yarn. I wanted to show you that there's no difference as they made it in, they changed their packaging. Let's see, did you order those from Lion Brand? I thought that's what you said in the video. Do you know what you're going to make with your comfy cotton yet? Oh, I started the comfy cotton one. I'm not done. That is a shrug. It's in a bag. It's in a project bag. So I started working with it. I'm having the same issue with the hook, and I just have to start just using my heart and my mind and just going ahead and using the hook for the size of the yarn, because when I go for a larger hook, sometimes it depends on the type of yarn. It just, that hook yarn relationship is something to behold. Okay. Yeah. So I'm making a shrug with it. I already made a head wrap with one, and then I'm going to finish the shrug. Hey, Tyrannical, welcome in. So this is, so I just wanted you to see that this is homespun as well, but that it's the same size. It's still a 6 ounce. Like, even though, you know, back in the day, they was made like, you know, this, the skeins were for real. And, they caked it. So they decided to cake them. And I think it'll be a better situation with this type of yarn to be caked instead of it being like this. Because when you pull from the center, you pull out a whole bunch. Let's see. So I'm gonna, but I just wanted to show you this homespun yarn that it skein, comparing it to the cake. It's the same size. You don't lose any yarn getting a cake at all. It's the same size. So yeah. Hey, you guys, my little dogs, y'all know, are here. You have several still in the skein? Okay, yeah. It's weird. When I bought this one came in the skein. I bought them at the same time. So they must be getting it together where they're going to make them all into cakes. So I literally just pulled this out, and it was no big deal. Whereas usually when I go to pull from the center from here, I'll be pulling out a massive amount of yarn. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to just set that over there like so and like that. Having a rough day. Oh no, Tyrannical, what's the matter? I can't figure out how to join the new yarn to the old yarn without the knot. Okay. What do you mean? So are you at the end of a stitch? Let's see. Hey, Sheila. Hello, Miss K, and everyone in the chat gave you a thumbs up. Thank you so much, Sheila. I really appreciate it. Tyrannical, are you starting a new stitch? And what stitch are you using? Are you doing, is it a single crochet? Because I can show you real quick how to change yarn without putting a knot in it. If you want me to, I can show you real quick. Lashira, honey crochet, welcome in. Just wanted to say hi and a thumbs up. Oh, you're so sweet. Have a blessed afternoon, night, everyone. Looking for my bed in a minute. Got it, Lashira. Sometimes it's like that. It'd be time for bed, y'all. So, Tyrannical, talk to me, sir. Is that red heart? I'm done with one skein and starting next on a triple crochet. Okay, so you're doing a triple crochet. So what you want to do? Let me just go ahead and do something real quick with this yarn. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it'll be 4. So to triple crochet. Oh shoot, I did it backwards. Hold on. I'm crazy. I'm crazy with my life. All right, let me do it this way. And here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Tyrannical. So what I would do is, so you're adding a new color. So was it yarn over 3 times? I haven't done a triple crochet in a while, so give me just a little bit of patience here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this fourth chain. So what I would do is I would be like, okay, 1, okay, that's 1, and that's 2. Now, when you come up on that last one right there, you on that last one, leave that, don't do nothing with that. Let me find one that I can use real quick. Whoa. I'm just going to bring some yarn over to the house. Let's see what I got over here. Lord, I got yarn everywhere. Ew, not that one. We'll get this. I'll just pull this one. This yarn I got to redo anyway, so I'm just going to show you this real quick. So after you get here, so we're at the top of our last stitch. You don't put nothing in there. Then you want to pull this in here. Like so and like that. That's it. Now, when you get to your other, so now you're going to go to your other one. You're going to start your next stitch, right? And you insert that here. And you want to kind of go over your yarn, right? 1, 2, and 3. I'm just showing you real quick. This is going to be real quick. And that's it. And pull it through like that. And so I changed yarn colors. Boom, bada boom, bing. And I didn't put a knot in it at all. Okay. So that's basically it. Does that make sense, Tyrannical? You want me to show you again? Vivian Crosby, honey, welcome in. How you doing? Let me know if you want me to show you that again. Even though I pulled the wrong one, but you know, this is where I want to be. So once I put that in there like so, like that. Does that make sense, Tyrannical? That's how I change my color too. And so in the tails, yeah. And you're golden. Yeah. That's it. That's it. And that's all. You just put it in like that. You know, I have a long enough tail to where I can you'll try it. You don't need me to show you again because I was going to do it over again if you want me to. But anyway, this was the last stitch. And I'm going to come over this way. Was it 3? I always forget. But anyway, because I don't do triple crochets that much. But that's how you do it. That's it. And that's all, bro. You doing good, Vivian. So you 1 and 2 and boom, 3. That's it. That's it. And that's all. And I just make sure it's just tight. It's where I want it to be. And then I'll keep it moving. And that's it. That's it. So if you wanted to add a color, there it is. No knot. So sometimes I do it like that. Sometimes I add a knot. Just depends on my mood. So, all right. Let me get my chain going. with this yarn. So I need a chain 95, you guys. So this is what I'm gonna do. This how we gonna do it. Cause I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of counting. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, at the end. Absolutely. You're right, Tyrannical. You got it. See you. You in it to win it. I don't know. You in it to win it. So I'm just gonna do okay. So it's been a rough day for me and my family. My I went to a family reunion. Was it maybe a couple weeks ago? Was it a couple? I think it was a couple weeks ago. So because I have to do, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I got to do 9, D5, and I don't feel like counting. So I'm just going to go to 10, and every 10th one, I'm going to put a stitch marker in. So I don't have to worry about where I'm at. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. So that's how I do my slips. This is a prayer shawl that I'm working on. So that's what I'm doing. And so every 10th stitch, because I don't feel like counting, because I'll be working, I'll be like, and if I get lost, at least I know where I'm at. You know what I mean? Get in there. Get in there. I should put those ones that don't, I should have used the other ones. My other stitch markers. Let me show you which ones I'm talking about. Because these ones, because I really don't need it to be on here like that. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is hard to see the stitches, but once you get it going, child, honey. Oops. I put it in the wrong stitch. Y'all seen it? You see it? You see it? You see it? Let's do it this way. Get in there. And I'm not left-handed, so it's okay. So anyway, Freaky Geek, sir. What's up, though? How you doing? It's a pleasure to see you. Not staying, but we'll keep you playing till I get back. Oh, that's so kind of you. You're so kind, for real. Yeah, I think I like this better. I think I like these better. I got all kind of stitch markers everywhere, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Some I like, some I do not like. Like these aren't my favorite ones. Oh, I was talking about the reunion. Um, Nothing bad happened at the reunion. Oh, those are beautiful. Want me to show them what you're doing?
This ain't a finished product though.
Oh, okay.
What do you want to?
Oh, okay. My husband's making cups, y'all. Hmm. I don't know if you can see it. It's not finished. He's just kind of getting real close to this. What's part of the process is this? Is this the close to the last?
Yeah, close to the last.
Close to the last
right,
part.
Right, this second step.
Oh, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna set that right there. Do I ever do a foundation stitch? I have in the past. Sometimes.
Finished product look like this.
Oh, okay. He said the finished one. Can I?
Yeah.
How you want me to pull it off?
Yeah.
Okay. It's still a little bit. Still needs to dry a little bit, but this is what he's gonna look like when it's done, y'all. Isn't this cute? My Jimmy Boo be getting it in. Here you go, babe. All right. Mama J-Way says, I love that bling. That's beautiful. Very nice. Yes, thank y'all. Yeah. VJ's welcome in. Mama J-Way, honey. Thank you for coming. I appreciate y'all being here. Marshall said, hi, Jimmy.
Hi.
He said, hi, you guys. VJ's, hello, dear. Yes, you finally got the laptop up. All right. Do you ever do foundation stitch? Yeah, sometimes I do. Not always. Just sometimes I do. Yeah, sometimes. Mm-hmm. So I was talking and I forgot what I was talking about. So I got to come back over here and start over. Okay, I was talking about the family reunion. It was good. It was a good family reunion. Natural Nene, welcome in. Tyrannical says, beautiful, honey. He's in his work office. I am making another prayer shawl. So I got one already. I'll show you again to. I'll show you again. But I do. I don't know why. I love sometimes I just love starting it like this. You know what I mean? I don't always do a foundation stitch. And that's the 10th one. You pull this out from the center. This yarn is so pretty. Yeah. So I'm just doing, yeah. Wilma, aka Stitch by Jean. Jean is in the building. Hello. Welcome in. I'm so glad y'all here. If you get a chance, please feel free to hit the thumbs up if you haven't done so already. Really would appreciate the love. So 1 second, y'all. Let me take this real quick. All right, y'all. That was my great friend. We got some catching up to do. So can you hear me now? Buddha of Destiny, namaste. Hey, welcome in. Is Divergent here? Did I miss her? No, did I miss Divergent? Girl, where'd you? What in the world? Hey, Divergent. Hello there, my dear Jean. Yes. Yesterday, I almost deleted my channel. I was attacked viciously on another live. No, sir. Yeah, don't delete your channel because other people got issues. Don't do that. Don't you do that. You be who you are called to be. Can you hear me? Let's see. After this past week, I may not remember my name. Y'all are so funny. Oh, good. Loud and clear. Awesome. You have a good friend. We watched this one show together. Well, sort of together. So it's like we watched this one show. And then her husband and me, and sometimes my husband and her, we come back and we talk about it. We just kind of put our little insights in. It's just something fun that we do together. Um, Thought about doing a live, us just talking about that show, but there's a lot of them out there. So basically, what I wanted to say was I've been beating around the bush to say it. I had our family reunion, and I was glad to go. But yesterday and today, two of my cousins passed away. I'm glad that I went. And I don't know what happened. I have no idea what happened. Um, Two of my cousins on my dad's side passed away. And I was able to see one of them at the reunion. The other one, I don't know what happened. Oh, okay, tyrannical. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Kelly, not the two that were having issues. Not the two that were having issues. VJs, I don't be remembering nothing. Stuff don't stay in my brain long. Thank you so much, you guys, for your prayers. I appreciate that. It's definitely was not expected. None of these were expected. So I don't know what happened yet. So yeah, just I appreciate all the prayers that you give up. I appreciate that. I'm glad you went too. Yeah, you have a good memory instead of regret. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the prayers that you give up for this space. It's just like you never know. That's why we gotta you treat people with love and kindness, you know what I'm saying? Six. Okay. With love and kindness, we just have to do it. Just treat people, just be nice, be kind to one another. Yep, just be kind to one another. That's all. I know it can be hard sometimes. People get on your nerves. Child, I got family to get on my nerves everywhere. And just got to love them where they at. That's all. Tonight is first time I had time to crochet since class started. Oh, wow, Jean, that's great. Don't worry about me. You've got bigger things to do with such a really hard blow on your family. It's okay, tyrannical. It is kind of like what? I'm like, where did that come from? Why? I don't know. I can't call it. Were they older than me? Yes. Um, I don't know. I just don't know what happened. So hope to find out really soon. Mm-hmm. Exactly what happened because we all want to know. Um, that will give you back way more than the 19. God will give you back way more. And that's the truth, tyrannical. Don't you worry. Don't worry about that. You just pray and keep doing what you call to do, honey. They'll come. You don't you even worry. Mm-mm. Don't worry. Are you hoping? Hey, Yvette, welcome in. Thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Kelly, and everyone. Just getting settled in. I'm going to knit till I fall asleep. Sorry for your loss. God is faithful. You know, He is faithful. Yeah. We all can worry and pray about each other, which is what makes this community so amazing. Yeah. It's just a lot that, and I'm like, man, so many people have passed along here in these YouTube streets that we know. And I was like, Lord, wow, what in the ham sandwich is going on in these streets? Don't mind me, I'm just pulling yarn. I don't know why this is being a little. Okay, I'm getting the focus back a little bit. I don't know why it's acting weird. Geraldine Darden, honey, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Yeah, you was just telling your husband that? Yeah. Yeah. So don't be discouraged, everybody. I know life is so crazy. My mother-in-law as was what seemingly healthy, not in real bad health anyway. And then one morning all stuff went south and I was performing CPR by mid-afternoon, and by the time EMS got there, she was gone. Oh, Divergent, when you talking? When did that happen? Huh? When did that happen, Divergent Crystal, honey? When did that happen? That's little Smokey. He's still here. Yes, child. Listen, we are all so sorry for that. Smokey, he got to tell the whole world. But yeah, oh my goodness, that's so sad. Never put a question where there's a period. I never knew what grandma was talking about till I got older. I understand that. I understand that. Tyrannical. I get it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So all I need to do is 5 more. 5 more stitches, and I get rid of these stitch markers. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, so okay. Okay, let me go ahead and get this started. This is so fun. Now, this is what she's talking about when you saying you can't really see the stitches because of the way the yarn is. Yeah, I mean, it's very challenging to see them because of just how wavy this yarn is, but I must say I love it. I'm just going to take all these out right now because I don't want to deal with it later. Let me put these guys up, and I'll keep this one out for later. Yeah, that is so heartbroken. Yes, it taught me you never really know, and the future is not a promise. That's right. So we got to live every day as if it was our last. I know that sounds crazy, but we do. And if we can love in that space, a lot of times We don't get a chance to do that. Um, I like these for this situation because these are big and thick. You can just pull them right out, no problem. You don't take no yarn with you. Oop, no yarn goes with. Just take them out. So somebody asked what I was making. I hope I answered your question. I think I seen it earlier that I'm making a prayer shawl, but I want to show you the one for those who didn't see it. I'll show it to you. The one, the same type, just a different color of the lion brand yarn. Let me just put this, drop those in there, like so and like that. I'm going to the fair so I can see my painting this week. All right, Melanie, welcome in. Hello, everyone. And Kelly, yesterday is the 1 year anniversary of mom's death. I'm okay though. Took care of her for 14 years with Alzheimer's. Oh yeah, wow. With God's help, I'm doing okay. Oh wow. Oh man, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm thanking God that you are doing okay. Okay. Yeah. But there's a song. How's it go? Just made me think of Tyrannical. It goes like this. Y'all heard it before. I sing it a lot. But it goes like this. Don't be discouraged and don't you be dismayed. Joy comes in the morning. Troubles, they don't last always. There's a friend in Jesus who will wipe your tears away. And if your heart is broken, just lift your hands and say, I know that I can make it. I know that I can stand no matter what may come my way. My life is in your hands. Yes, amen. So don't be discouraged. Don't be dismayed, honey. Working in the wrong side. So basically, so this is my chain, and this one VJs, this doesn't call for a single crochet row at all. Like you have to this calls for like I wouldn't do a foundation stitch with this one at all because of how it's create how to make this. Let me show you this yarn. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that yarn pretty? Yeah, be encouraged. This yarn is absolutely adorable. It is beautiful. So basically, this one is telling me to do single crochet in the second chain from the hook and then single crochet, then chain two, skip two. Okay, I know what I'm supposed to do. Am I making a snake? Well, you know, freaky. Not really. Not really. I'm not really making a snake. So I need to skip the first. Wait, no. In the second chain, I need a single crochet. Crochet has been a godsend. I've been back crocheting since 2018 and loving it in the crochet community. Hey, me too. Absolutely. Me too. So it's hard to see, but I can feel this is what she's talking about when she says the the stitches are hard to see. So I think I need to do two. One right here. And second chain from and in the next chain. I knew I had to do in the next chain. I've been doing this pattern all day. You would think I know this already. Yeah, absolutely, Melanie. I love it too, child. Listen, then you single, then you do chain two, then you skip two, 1, 2, and then you'll be able to see them eventually. I know it's hard to see the with this yarn, but once you get past the first, um, once you get past doing the first one. Oh, what were the stitch markers for? Because I ain't feel like counting. I feel like counting, Mama J. Wait, I ain't. So what I did was for every 10 that I crocheted, um, I put the stitch marker. So I knew I had as many, what I want to say. I knew I had as many chains as I needed. All right. So yeah, that was me being lazy. And it's the quick way. Listen, utilize them stitch markers, y'all. Look, we been getting all these stitch markers. Use them bad boys. They find a way. I use them. But yeah, so this is homespun. Melanie, this is homespun. This is the color is called Oyster. I didn't even tell you guys earlier. It's called Oyster. Yeah, Freaky Geek. What'd you say? You know he always got something to say. Mama J, Mama J Wade there was there to make you ask questions, and it's working. Yeah. Even a heathen like me believes in his power. Oh, Divergent. Honey, no. Don't call yourself that. Oh, we're doing good. But yeah, this is a homespun and it's pretty. I love how you do that. Oh yeah, this is cool. Oyster, listen, use your stitch markers. Y'all know y'all get them 100-pack stitch markers. If you don't feel like counting, pull them bad boys out and put them at every so often where you don't mind counting to. Like, I don't mind counting to 10 when I got to do a chain that's 95. If I got to do a chain that's 200, I might do every 10 or 20. It just depends. Mm-hmm. And use them daggone stitch markers. So I am using, this is a K. This is Kayla. She loves this Lion Brand yarn. I'm going to show you in a minute. Let me, it's supposed to be tell a scary story in 4 words. What you talking about, Freaky? I don't know. I don't know what he be talking about. So anyway, so you can see where it's a challenge. Hold on, let me slide this over. That it can be a challenge to see these stitches, but it's here. Here's 2, 1, 2, and I'm doing it from the wrong side. But you can feel where you're at, on it. So that's kind of how I do it with this yarn. But once you get used to working with it, yeah, you can use stitch markers every 20. I ain't feel like doing it. I did every 10 because this was only 95, and I thought, okay, this 95, yep. And you skip 2. Let's see, 1, 2, skip 2, and then do. So I'm single crocheting in every 2, and no, and I'm crocheting in the 2 on the chain, and then I chain 2, and I skip 2, and I start and do 2 again. Let's see. So 1, 2, see that? So 1, 2, skipping these 2, and I go in this one right here. But so once you get used to doing it, I know I can't do every 10. So I just, when I got to 10, okay. When I got to 90, I ain't had to count after that. I already knew I only needed to do 5 more. I already knew. Why you have to double up on a Lion Brand homespun? I don't think so. Let me see. I'm missing some comments in the chat. This hook is a size K hook, and this is the size that this is actually calling for. So if you can see on here, let me see if I can show you. Come on, production. Anyway, that's a K. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a K. So I'm using the size hook for this yarn, which is a K. It calls for a K. Freaky, you so funny. I ain't even gonna kid you. Use markers every 20 stitches. Yeah, you can do that if you want. Depends on how long it is. Like if it's a you got to do 228 stitch chain, and you know you're going to start something off the hook. Yeah, do that if you want to. I made a bag of a scarf. Okay, 262 chains. I put a stitch marker in every 20. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I would do. If it's 200, I'm coming. But if it's in the singles like 100, it just depends. You know, it's only 95. Cause I ain't feel like it, Mama J. I feel like counting. Cause I was going back like, where am I? I'm lost. Yeah. I know, child of God, trying to find your way as we all are. All right, Marshall, that's so sweet. I've heard homespun is easier to work if you double it. You don't have to double up. I don't know why you would want to unless you're doing something supersonic thick. This is a size 5 bulky yarn, right? Can you see that? Size 5 bulky. I wouldn't unless you're doing something special to double it up. Nah, you don't have to. Now, if it was a size 4, yeah, you could double. I would say double it up, but because it's a 5, I don't think so. But I'm gonna show you. But you can if you want to. I mean, it's your business. I ain't saying you can't, but I just don't know why I would. Based on the things that I make, I don't need to. I don't need to double it up. Angie Prescott, welcome in, dear. I added my videos on TikTok. On one has 140 views, the other 496. That's great. Yeah. Yeah, Freaky. Did I answer that one? Yeah, I can't do every 95 is odd, can't do every 10. Absolutely. So once I get to 90, I only needed 5. I already know I didn't need to add anything, just crochet 5. I mean, chain 5 right there. That's it. Yeah. So I'm making another prayer shawl. Wish I was that smart. What you talking about, Freaky? I just need to get them to YouTube. Oh, okay. Tell them to do a link tree and put your links in there. Tell them go to your links and they will. They coming. Do you have content on your channel? Yeah. Magnificent Germany with Darian. How you doing? How are you doing and how are you feeling? Welcome in. Getting ready to put a border on a granny stitch, y'all. Okay, and purple metallic. That sounds amazing. I ain't even gonna kid you, because purple is my favorite color. Oh yeah, I love purple. It came out pretty good. I believe it did, because though the color just with a border of metallic purple, I'm here for it. Yeah. For big amounts, I usually do every 25. Okay, that makes sense, Jean. Absolutely. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna show you the other prayer shawl on the other colors. Let's see. Indeed, tyrannical. Please give your TikTok or Instagram your name. Yeah, and what you can do, tyrannical, create a link tree, put all your links in there. All your links will be in there, and so you share that in there, and people can go to whatever you have available in there. You can put all your social media platforms on there. FTP gets you on the landing page. Okay. Homespun is easier, I heard, with larger needle. Any thoughts? It depends. I mean, I've used larger needles on this, and I'm going to tell you, it depends on the type. I am using clover right here, and this K and this homespun, they love each other. I'm just saying, it's so smooth like butter. I ain't even gonna kid you. I think that's one. I got to do another one. Yeah, I'm gonna show you in a minute. Let me get this row done, and then I'll show you the other one that I've already done. I mean, it's not completed, but I've done. It's the same. The homespun. It's the same type of yarn. Same type of yarn. And so what I'm going to show you is I can pull it out while I'm doing this. Here, let me just show you so you can see it. It's beautiful. It's going to be the same type of prayer shawl, but just a different color. These are for my one of my coworkers and his wife. So I started working with this one. Like I said, I've worked with an N with this before. If you haven't seen this already, this is it. This is what it's going to look like. This is the same exact pattern. Look at this yarn. Is that beautiful or what? I love it. This is called Painted Desert. It's called Painted Desert. I mean, are we not? I'll leave a comment. Okay. You got to go, Tyrannical? Okay. All right. You have a good one, Tyrannical. God bless you. And may heaven smile upon you. Yes, Linktree is a great source for anyone who makes content. All CC with multiple platforms should look into it. Yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you all a secret. VJ is going to be dropping a hat pattern. Believe me, you'll want to buy it. It's stunning. Okay, you better bring it, VJs. Let's do it. I look like a newborn. Melanie, you like my hair? You said I look like a newborn. Okay, well, thank you so much. Yeah, isn't this beautiful, Freaky? I'm telling you, these colors, I'm telling you, not too hot that you get it gets burned, Marshall. Oh no. Yeah, isn't this beautiful? It's gonna be, I'm not done with this one. These prayer shawls call for 6 skeins of yarn. Basically, all it is a 2-row repeat, Angie. It's the same thing what I'm doing. It's a 2 double, let me see. I can show you. This row, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. All the way through. And then down here, then on the next row is inside each chain, you do 4 double crochets, and that's it. You just go to each chain and you do 4 double crochets. At the end, you do one double crochet at the end, and you chain 1, and you go back and you do the same thing. So it's just a 2-row repeat. It's really, this is so pretty. I love this yarn. This is called Painted Desert. When I purchased it, it came like this. This is it. This is Painted Desert. It's beautiful. You can't go wrong with this yarn. Look how pretty that is. Oh my God. I love it. Love this yarn. And I find I don't have problems with this yarn when I purchase it from Lion Brand. When I get it directly from Lion Brand, this yarn is heaven. I've never had problems with that. Is that the block stitch? I don't know. Layla. It's just it's possible. All I know is that this is 4 double crochets in the chain 2 that I created for each every other row. So it's the same thing. So what I'm working on, what I'm doing now is the same thing. Same thing throughout. This is a good time to make it because Joann's has homespun on clearance. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm sad in my heart Because I'm still on a yarn diet. That's why. I'm still on the yarn diet. Lord, if I could say that 50 million thousand times. Still on a yarn diet. So I did. So this is three skeins, and I have to just add three more. I've been doing like one skein a day, so to speak. Sometimes one and a half a day. I don't even think I did that. How many did I do? Was it two? Maybe it's one and a half. So I only been working on this for a few days. So yeah. So I got a stitch marker down here and a stitch marker at the top. I don't know why I still have that there, but I do. Nothing to be concerned about, because maybe I just put it on the right side, so I know that's the right side. That's the only thing I can think of why I did that. So basically, I'm starting over. I'm doing this with this yarn. I'm doing the same thing. Speaking the truth, VJ, and you're welcome. Oh yeah. So Layla, I'm not sure if it's a block stitch. Hey, Joyce Chapman, honey, welcome in. Thank you for coming, dear. I didn't see you. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Joyce is your middle name, Melanie. That's cool. Melanie Joyce. How cute. The shawl I am making is in mandala. Okay, bonus bundle. And honestly, the bonus bundle does seem to be the same quality as the normal mandalas. Oh, really? Wow. Sheila, there she is. Crossland. She in the chat. She in the chat. She's in the chicka chat. Yeah. So I do one and then I do. So it just takes me a little bit longer because it is a challenge to see a little bit. And then you just chain two. And then you go. And I'm on the wrong side, so I'm going in the back ridges of these. 1, 2, and then get in there. What are you doing? Behave. 1. There it goes. I don't even have my gear on. Let me put my gear on, because that's always helpful. 1 and 2. If you don't get in there, this thing is getting on my nerves. Hold on a second, y'all. Get back in there. I meant to say it doesn't seem to be the same quality. Oh, okay. The phone corrected it. Oh, okay, that's cool. Whew. I am the froggiest at the beginning. The blanket looks like a box block stitch. Okay. With no spaces, it worked up quick and looks good. Oh, okay. See, I don't know if I don't be knowing what stitches are called. Who asked about that early? Was that you, Layla, who asked about that, or was that someone else? Let me see who asked. Child, I can't remember who asked, but it's okay. But yeah, I just do whatever they call it. If it look like a block stitch, then honey, that's what it is. Cause I don't be knowing. If it don't tell me, I'm one of them people. If it don't say it, it has thin spots and almost hard feeling in spots. Been tempted to email them with pics. You should, Divergent. Yeah, because that's not right. We pay all this money for this yarn. This yarn is not cheap. It's like don't be giving me some yarn that don't be acting right. 1, 2. Okay. 1 and 2. Yeah, I feel you. If that yarn ain't acting right, don't do that. Don't do that. Like I know this yarn's supposed to be bumpy and crazy. But if it ain't supposed to, don't do it. This yarn is pretty. Oh, this one is called Oyster. This color is called Oyster. But the one that I showed you, the blanket, that one is called Desert Paint, and it is beautiful. I'm very slow on my very first rows. I am one of the slowest. Hey, Charlene, welcome in. Yeah, let's see. 1 and 2 and 3. Yep, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, okay. So the first row I'm doing is a it's a chain. It starts with in the second chain from hook, you single crochet in the first stitch and in the second chain. And then you chain 2, and then you skip 2, and then you single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Oh, that was me. I thought it was you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, does that make sense? That makes sense, Angie. So 1, 2, I chain 2, and then I skip 2. And then so the first row is always, I'm very slow with it. Yeah, as long as it's right, I don't care. So it's like, get in there. Don't mess with me. 1. I try to, do as not super loose, but loose enough to get in there. Yep. 1 and 2. All right. So I hope that makes sense. So you can see that this is single crochet, chain 2, skip these 2 below, don't do anything in there, then go and use single crochet and single crochet. And you just repeat this all the way to the end. That's it. That's what I'm doing. So now I got to chain 2, skip 2. And then here we go. Get in there. If you don't get in there. So my first row is usually very slow, but once I get going, it's going to be on and popping. You see. Chain 2. So no, when you first start, no. When you first started your first row, you single crochet in the first 2. Then from the second chain from the hook, you single crochet, single crochet. Then you chain 2, skip 2, single crochet in the next 2 stitches. And that repeats. It starts with the single crochet in the first 2 stitches. Yep. That's how it starts. See? Let me see if I can show you. See? First 2 stitches, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, skip 2. Yeah. That's it. Yep, that's 95. and then a chain 2. But this yarn, I'm telling you, this yarn and this hook, they love each other. They're best friends. They are. And so I always have to find my, but the stitches, I'm not gonna kid you. The first when you first do it, it's gonna be like, I can't see the stitches. Yeah. But you can feel them and you'll be all right. You'll be fine. If you use this yarn, you'll be fine. If you if you crochet loose, I love 1 and 2 row repeat patterns with pretty yarn. Nobody questions what you did as long as it's pretty. I know, Melanie. Mm-hmm. And I'm slow with it. So I try to not I try to do a chain a little loose on these because when you know, like I got to do this one over that didn't come out right. What you doing? What you doing? Why you acting up? Busy turning out, I see. Hey, welcome back, freaky. All right. That's one, and we got one more to do. Get in there. If you crochet loose, it may become a goose. Not necessarily on this. Mm-mm. You funny, freaky, for real. If I crochet just a little bit loose, I try to with the just a little, not super loose, but when I'm doing a blanket and I'm trying to see these daggone stitches, it is a challenge. But once you get going, you'll be able to see the stitches just fine. It's always the first row that you be like, what in the ham sandwich is going on? Mm-hmm. And 2. Yep. Just get in there, pumpkin. Put it putting a spin on what some say loosey goosey. Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? Freaky. It's good to see you, man. I missed you though. What's going on with you? How's everything going? You doing all right? You doing all right, Freaky? 1 and 2. Oh, this thing. Oh my God. Okay. I see what I did. I see it. I see it. Get in the purple part. I was pulling at the wrong part. I'm good when I'm not bad. Okay. Been listening to audiobooks. Yeah. What's your favorite audiobook right now that you've been listening to? I got some that I got going on, but I got to get back into listening because I usually listen to a few. There's a book that I'm actually going to be reading. Oh, excuse me, you guys. That was bad. 1, 2, and okay. Mm, good gracious. Let's see. I would say what I found, but no, ma'am. Too much naughty talk in them. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, no yawning. That stuff catches. I know, TS. Welcome in. I didn't see you come in. Welcome. Mel's Crochet Corner and more, honey. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad y'all here hanging out today. So yeah, I can't be yawning. That's right. One and then two is this one. Lord, if I could see, yeah. I just feel the bumps and then you'll be fine. When you do these, hello to all showing up. Yeah, welcome in. Welcome to all those that I've missed. If I missed you, dear, charge it to my head and not my heart. I'm glad you are here. I plan on at least getting jiggy with this one here soon. Okay. But I do like working with this yarn. It's just the very, very first. Hey there, folks. Hope the weekend's been fun. My weekend has been something to behold, I tell you. But um, all I can do is just thank God for where I am today. Mm-hmm. One, two, and let's see. Get in there. Don't be playing with me. This thing, I tell you, it can be crazy. One and two. It's not hard to work with. It really isn't. This yarn is beautiful. I love it. Let me. Uh-oh. That's me dropping stuff. This is it, Mel's. It's not really hard. The thing is, once you get past the first, row, the first row, once you get past this first row, it's gonna be smooth sailing. I'm telling you, it is. This I like it. It's homespun though. I love this yarn. I love working with this yarn. That's the truth. But the what makes it hard is that not being able to see the stitches readily, right? Yeah, it's truly beautiful, but it looks hard. Yeah, once you get past the first row, it's smooth sailing after that. I know I'm making it look even harder than what it actually is. It's not really that hard. It's just me. It's me. It's me. Get in there. And had I, you know, crocheted a little bit looser, it would have been a lot easier. But that's my fault. So yeah, I was a little bit tight on some of these stitches, but it's all good. This is going to be a prayer shawl, throw or Afghan or however you want to call it. Mm-hmm. You never tried it before? I would say get you some, child. Get you some of this pretty yarn. And make sure you use a hook that you're good with. Like this yarn loves this K clover hook. It does not split the yarn. It doesn't get hung up really. The only hung up is me. It's not the yarn. I know when it's my fault and if it's the hook's fault, right? So yeah, thanks. I am super excited and hoping it sells as this is my job now. What? No sales means no money for bills and no money to feed my goats, which means no milk for the soaps. Oh Lord. Oh, how much of the goat gets into the how much of the goat gets into the soap? Freaky be having questions, don't he, TS? Yeah. So I'm telling you, it loves this yarn. So I know it looks difficult. It's not that difficult. It's just that I didn't um I didn't do it. I'm not as loose on some of these chains as I should have been. That's all. That's all. That's my fault. It's not the yarn's fault at all. And you'll see. I want you to see how this works. But I'll show you. I'll show you my one that's almost done. So these take like 6 skeins to work with. Not all skeins are created equal, right? Some are knotty and tangly mess. That's what I'm saying, Melanie. When I purchased this yarn, I noticed that when I purchased straight from the Lion Brand company, I don't have no problems. I don't even buy this yarn in Walmart no more, or I don't even buy it in Joann's no more, unless it's super pretty and I just can't live without it. Now I'll bring it, but other than that, I get my yarn from Line Brand. And plus, the other stores, they don't have all the colors that Line Brand has. Oh my God, Line Brand has so many colors in this, and the ones that they have at the store be nice and stuff. But I'd be like, I know they got to have a midnight blue, and you'd be like, where's midnight blue? They got a midnight blue. Yep. If you go, that blue was so pretty. When I bought that yarn, man, it was my grandma's favorite color. So I made everybody scarves that year in that color because it was my grandma's favorite color. Yep. I did. I did that. Oops. Don't be acting crazy. Get on here. Get on in there. Uh-oh. Come on, get in there. So that was a tight, definitely a tight stitch. Oh well. Let's see. Well, and a few special pick. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be praying that you do well, honey. So the rest of that goat lands in the soup. What? Lo- you so crazy. Freaky Geek is crazy. Don't pay him no. Never mind, y'all. Oh my gosh. Love you though, Freaky. I do. You one of my favorites. You've never eaten goat? Have I ever had any goat? I don't remember if I've had goat. I had some it was either crocodile or it was gator. It was one of them. This was a long time ago when I used to eat meat. I don't eat that stuff no more. It be too much stuff in the meat. I can't do it. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, okay, and 3. All right, there it is. There it is. I had curry goat and rowdy. Oh, really? Nope. I hear it is good, but they are just so stinking cute. I know. Yeah, Freaky just be being funny. He just be being funny. I love Freaky Geek. He be over here having us rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I feel something coming along. Let's see. You don't like goat meat, Angie? I don't recall ever trying it. I haven't had goat cheese. I like goat cheese. Would you say I purchased my first Paradise Fibers of the month? Really? I'm almost done, y'all. I got this little bit left. Almost. I'll tell you, I'll be taking me forever right here with this part. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 3. See, if you crochet your chain loose, you can see, you'll be able to see the stitches. But I didn't do that. I was a little bit tighter on these stitches for some reason. On some of them, not all of them, just some of them. Just some of them, not all of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so it looks like I started out pretty daggone loose, and so I can see these. Oops, let me go back in there. Let me fix that one. 1 and 2 and 3. God is a good God. Yes, He is. God is a good God. Yes, He is. God is a good God. Yeah, these first ones, they was real loose. I could see those. But yep. 1, 2. So we skip 2. 1, 2. Skip that one. And we come in here. 3 and 4. And I'm done with that row. Yes. And 4. All right. Did I do that right? Oh, I need to pull one up. Sorry. Sorry. God is a good God. Yes, He is. God is a good God. Yes, He is. Oh, okay. God is a good God. This is it right here. 1 and 2. Get in there. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Boom. All the way to the end. This is done. So I should have, oh, how many is it? 48. I always get confused how many. Let's see. Be right back making tea. All right. You're making something good. I love teas. So then the second row, let's see. I should have 48 single crochets and 23 chain two spaces. I don't, let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so here we go. So I should have 48 of those and 23 of these. Okay. All right, so let's get moving with this. So now what's next? Best crochet subscription box. Any suggestions? Oh wow, that's a great question. Hold on, let me see. I've been making washcloths for wing wishes for wings to donate. Got addicted to making them so quick, easy and quick. Mm. Self gratification at its best. Yeah, I got some that I'm sending to Jen Reeves. I need to send those to her. I hope to have them in the mail to her by this weekend. Um, so I think she's going to donate the ones I made to there. So, oh, I try never to scare my tea with the booze. What? Yarn as a second language? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. So, I do have a subscription box. Is it the best? I don't know. There's many from the place that I have mine from. I'll probably do another video about one of the ones that I did get. But I get them through Annie's. So the one that I have does a whole bunch of different charities. They send you the yarn to use. Sometimes they send you the hook if they think they need to send you a hook with the specific item that you're going to make. They send you the address and an address card, a card with the address on it or whatnot, and you can complete the item. They send you the pattern, instructions, and everything. You complete the item and you can send it to the charity that they stated in there. I think it's called Annie's Caring Club. So that's the one I'm on. And that one is $19.99 a month. But Not a month. 1999. Oh, am I saying it right? 1999 for each prescription. Lord have mercy. Subscription box. I can say it. I'm trying to say it. My question is what's the best and cheapest as shipping can be hard on the pocketbook? Oh, I don't know. I ain't even gonna kid you, freaky. I don't know on that one, buddy. You got me, friend. I have no idea. So, my niece is gone to college, y'all, and the koala is at college. Kimba and my niece. Oh, I don't see the koala. She sent a picture of her in her room. Oh, she's in her dorm room. My brother's baby girl. But yep. So there she has it. Yep. So I'm happy she's in college. I can't believe she's there. Y'all, kids be growing up fast. I mean, they be growing up like boom. Your what? Medicine prescription instead of you know what, freaky. Yes, I know I be messing up some words, buddy. I'll be messing up some words. So okay, let me just go ahead and 1, 2, 3. That's what this is. And then now this is where it gets fun because this is the easy part, y'all. This is the easy part. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, please. Yeah. Well, oh, excuse me, you guys. My sinuses be acting up. Hmm. I'm telling you, when the weather be changing, I'll be. I don't know where I should live where I don't have to worry about being stuffy and stuff. Cause I've been dealing with this for a minute. Thank you. Bless the sneezer. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. So that's it. You just 4 in here and you keep going. 4. So that's 4 in this one. And I keep going. Mm, 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 mm. Oh yeah, I think this will work much better with this with it being a cake. This will work so much better. But like I said, this 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the first row. Once I get past these first 2 rows, I will be smooth sailing. But that's how it is with these. So words to the wise and those if you want to if you're interested in using this type of yarn, um just make your chain loose so you can see the stitches. I didn't I wasn't very loose with my stitches on this, but it's still going to turn out nice. It's going to be pretty. I know it's so pretty, right? Lisa, The Grammy scattered all the way. Well, hello, honey. Yeah, this yarn is so pretty. I ain't even gonna kid you. It's nice. So you just put four in each chain two space. That's all. Four. And it looks it works up nicely. I'm telling you, it really does. Ooh. And I'm not supposed to yarn either. I'm sneezing and yarning and all that. That's my kind of yarn. It looks kinky. Yeah, it's. I'm telling you, this yarn is amazing. Look at this. This is homespun yarn. Was I supposed to show y'all the blanket again? The one that I worked on? I thought I showed it to y'all already. Like, am I supposed to show you again? Because I will. I mean, I can. Because that yarn is fire too. You can't go wrong with this stuff. Well, come on, get over here. Oh, let me turn the light back on this thing. All right. This color is called Oyster. So it's a series of like, it looks blue according to that camera, but it is a teal. This is actually a teal color. It's got pink, like cream, and it's got purple in it too. So you'll see purple throughout, blue and gold. Yeah, I have to go, Kelly. It was a pleasure getting to see you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, you too, Mel's Crochet Corner. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. God bless you, dear, and may heaven smile upon you. I hope you were able to leave a thumbs up, my dear. I hope so. If not, if you want to, feel free to do so. If not, it's cool. But yeah, I appreciate you being here. Enjoy the rest of your day, Mel, or evening. So you just do this. You just, man, this yarn is amazing. At the end, did you chain two and turn? No, I chained three and turned, because what happens is you chain three. That is your first. It is the first double crochet throughout the project. So always chain three at the end of your row that you do the single crochet and chain two space. Let's see. Yes, I always thumbs up as you. Oh, thank you so much, dear. She turned so fast I didn't not see her get off the chair. Yeah, I did. I turned so fast. That's what I did. So I turned it. Yeah. So I turned after I did the chain three space. Now that I'm doing this space here, I'm back. Had to plug in my iPad. Oh, okay, no problem. I always give support in any way I can. Oh, thank you, Mels. Mels, you are, honey, you so sweet. Hmm. You're such a sweetie. Yeah. So I am doing this here. This is, I love working with this. This yarn is so soft. It's so comforting. And my K hook, my clover hooks love it. Now, my other hooks are okay with it, but for some reason, Kayla is getting jiggy with it, honey. She's like, "What? What you talking?" So, like I was saying, Angie, this is a 2-row repeat. And so basically, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. This is it. So that row and then this one. And you'll see. So once you do this here, chain four, you double crochet four here in each chain two space. So make sure you got four in there. I love homespun too for knitting and crochet. Oh yeah. It's great. Yeah, it's nice. Where do they get the names for these yarns? I don't know. I don't know why they call this one oyster. I got an idea. I guess there's some oysters that have pretty colors. I don't know. I don't know because the other one is called. It looks like a brick stitch. Yeah. See, somebody said the block stitch. Somebody said you saying brick. It may be that. That's not what they called it in the book. They ain't call it nothing, child. They just said do this. I'm like, all right. So if it has a name, go ahead and name it. You can name it. I don't see why you couldn't name this stitch. It's just 4 double crochet in the chain 2 space. That's it. You keep going into those, and that's it. Yep. God is a good God. Yes, He is. God is a good God. Yes, He is. Yeah, that's 4. And then you just keep it moving. 1, 2. I'll name it Harvey. Okay. So you want to name this stitch Harvey. So this is the Harvey stitch according to Freaky Geek. Freaky Geek. Freaky Geek. Did you cook, Kelly? Did I cook today? Today I did not. Today we had something called Asian Bibi Bop. Have you heard of? And basically what I had was superfood greens. No, I didn't cook today. I didn't. We had super greens because we went to the store, and when I got done shopping, chow or chalet, let me tell you, I didn't feel like it. I was like, let's go to Bibi Bob. Let's do that. Yep. And that's what we did. Y'all, we went to Bibi Bob and it was good. So I had the food greens, and then I put what I put in there. Superfood greens with some purple rice, and what else did I have in there? I don't even know. Bean sprouts, I know was in there. What else did I put in there? There's something else I put in there. Oh, black beans. I had some black beans in there. Let's see, what else? What other vegetables did I have? Oh, I had some mushrooms in there. If you cook her, she can't make more videos. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I look for the healthiest takeout I can find, and Bibi Bop was it. So it's kind of like so let's see, did I have some tofu on there? A little bit of tofu. I'm not a major fan of tofu. Some kale, I added some kale to it, and mushrooms and bean sprouts. It was good. It was good, y'all. And I put some sesame ginger teriyaki sauce on there. I read the cooking question wrong. What? How you read the cooking question wrong? Did I cook today? Lord have mercy. Freaky, what's going on? Hmm? What you doing? Hmm? What you doing? Yeah, so this is neat. 1, 2, 3. But this works up nice. This yarn, I'm telling you, it does. I'm getting a little faster, but not much faster with my crochet. Just a little. My little dogs down here. They all up here, y'all. So, yep. So I'm going to be on here for a little bit longer. Let's see. We'll stay on till 9 o'clock tonight, and I'm going to call my friend back because we have to have a discussion. Yep. You laughing. You laughing, TS. Yeah. Yeah, so this is how it goes. I love this yarn. So if you get a chance to work with this, you're making somebody something, bless somebody's life with this, make a beautiful prayer shawl. Um, and I put one too many. Sometimes I do that. It's only supposed to be 4, not 5, Lord. Okay, there it goes. I'm going to run away. Still looking for a black cat in the dark. Take care. What the heck? Freaky, you so crazy. Thank you so much for being here, Freaky. Take care, dear. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah. So I don't know what time it is where you are, but I know it is 8:34 here, Eastern Standard Time in the PM. So these are, look how pretty this is. This is working up like this is gonna be fire. I'm like, I'm giving this to who? I'm giving this for what? I just love it. Yeah, God bless you, Freaky Geek. You're awesome. You'll be done by next week at this rate. Oh yeah, that's the plan. My plan is to be done by the end of the week for sure. Because the thing is, I was gonna bring one of my other things that I'm working on, which is I'm working on another Kimba, and so make another one and stop playing and make another one. Child, this is number 2 right here. I'm not done with the other one. But I got another Kimba coming up, a Kimba koala coming up. She is made out of the um I chose to use Joann's Big Twist Soft Touch. And let me tell you, I thought that something was wrong with the soft touch yarn, but what it was, y'all know I always say this, it was the hook. The crochet hook I was using before was splitting it. Why was it splitting it? It didn't make no sense. So when I changed hooks and I changed it to the Yarnology hook, that Yarnology hook is heaven. It loves the soft touch yarn. I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there. I was like, those Yarnology hooks by Hobby Lobby. Shoot, y'all better get y'all some. They weren't expensive either. They was like a couple dollars per hook. Yeah, they're plastic, but you know what? They work. They're amazing. Amazing. Get back in here and get back in there. So, okay, I'm coming up on the end, Angie. So, this last one, we put this here. 1 and we do 2. We do 3 and we do 4. Smokey is snoring and he be sounding like he talking. You know what, Melanie? I didn't know. I found this pattern online. I bought it. Yes. Um, the Kimba the koala. She was. I forget the name of the lady who did the pattern. Let me see. I'll tell you. I'm gonna show you. I might as well show you while I'm here. You want to see it? The koala that I'm doing is by this wonderful lady who is awesome. Let me find my pattern and I'll tell you the name of it. And I was so shocked at how amazing it came out. I'm not kidding. I was like, what? I did that? Did I do that? Okay. This is by Teresa's Crochet Shop. I bought this pattern. Hope you can see it. Let me see if I can bring it over some more so you can see. Kimba the koala. I was, ouch, I was shocked. There's a cricket by my window. I don't know how he even got way up here. I'm on the second floor. Makes no sense. Bro, you ain't even supposed to be up here. And you loud with it too. Yeah. So yeah, about that, the instructions were, how can I say, perfect. And so when I did that, I was so happy that I made one for my niece, and so I'm doing another one with the soft touch yarn with my yarnology hook. Heaven. I'm just saying. I'm just saying it was heaven. So use what hook what works well with you. Okay, and so the last stitch here is where you put your the last single crochet. I think that's where I'm at. You put your double crochet there, and that's it. And that's it. You see, Angie, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are, that's it. The second row, you double crochet into, all of her patterns are like that. Really, Marshall, because I appreciate that when it's, because I'm one of them people. If something goes a little bit off, and that's not to slight anybody, it's just that I'll just be tripping. Like I'll be losing it. Like it told me to do this, and I did that, and it didn't happen, and it'd be wrong. And so then I had to stop, and it takes me a minute to realize something's up with this pattern. It does. It takes me a minute. I don't know why, but it does. It takes me ever to be like, duh, Kale, snap out of it. You need to make an adjustment with this pattern. It's not right. So that's what happened. But these patterns, I own about 12. Do you really, Marshall? Wow. You're the proud owner of 12 patterns. Okay, you still, I'm watching. Okay, cool. So yeah, so this, you just come in the last stitch, you put a double crochet in the last stitch on your row there. That's it. So after you do this, there's no chaining of. Now when you go to your second row, you just chain one. That's it, because we're going to repeat that first row again, and that first row, that's where it gets easy. I'm not sure that all patterns are tested before they're released. What do you think, Kelly? I think I think you're right. Sometimes that don't happen, or it could have been an oversight from a tester. It could have been. Could be. It's very. It happens. How many books have you bought? Not just patterns. I'm talking about books that you read and you see that there's some grammatical errors in it. They got people adding in that stuff, but sometimes they don't catch all of it. So anyway, what did I do? Oh yeah. I chained one. And so I come over here after I chained one. And so in this first stitch, first single crochet, first top of the stitch, you single crochet. And in your first double crochet, the first double crochet, you single crochet. On top of the second double crochet, which is part of the 4, you want to add another single crochet on top of that, and then you chain 2, skip 2, 1, 2, and then you single crochet in top of that one, and single crochet in the first one of the next bunch that you're working with. So 1, 2. So you see how you can see once you get this gets easy. You can see all of the stitches then, and you could just get jiggy with it. That's it. So the last of that stitch, the first of the next bunch, or the block, however you guys want to say it. Block stitch is the last stitch of the block stitch on the first in this one, and then the first stitch in the block stitch on the next bunch. Yep. So that's what you do. And you just keep going. You just keep going. You just And that's it. Like I said, that first row, it took me forever, but now that I'm getting jiggy with it. Oh, Meg, what's up, honey? This is called Oyster. That's the colorway. This is actually homespun, dear. I got this homespun from Lion Brand. Let me show you. See? Homespun. And this one it's called, the colorway is Oyster. Can you see that? Oyster. And then it's a 5 bulky. It's a bulky 5. So I'm just pulling from the center. So I'm making this is a prayer shawl. It is going to be beautiful. I already started another one. I'll show it to you again for those who did not get to see it. And that yarn is called Painted Desert, and it's beautiful too. So this is for the lady. I'm making it for a husband and wife. Nice to see. I see me making a blanket. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, absolutely. Listen, this, you can do it. You can do it. This is going to be 52 by, I forget. Let's see, how long is this supposed to be? This is going to be 40 by 52. BJ's Good News. Hello, here watching. This is new to me. This is new to me. Looks relaxing. Yes, BJ's. That little dog that's visiting with me, that is Smokey. He just be random barking. And my other dogs, they be like, what he talking about? We ain't hear a daggone thing. But he be like, you ain't hear that? They be like, nah, bro. You tripping. Go sit down somewhere, little dog. Yeah. So, yep. That's it. And there's 2. And so you, GGP, welcome in. Oops. Yep, and then this can be done pretty quick. This works out pretty nice, but I'm not real fast at getting blankets done, so I think I'll have this done sometime this week. I have the thing about this one, it takes 6 skeins of yarn. Okay, I bought the yarn from, like I said, I bought the yarn from Lion Brand, and usually Lion Brand, when I buy the yarn, is it a paid for pattern or from one of the prayer shawl books? It's from this prayer shawl book. Let me show you. It's from this one. And it's by Lion Brand. This is a Lion Brand, or it's Leisure Arts, but it's mostly Lion Brand yarns in here. It tells you even here at the bottom. Can you see that? Oh, sorry. Where it says homespun, Lion Brand homespun. Come on, production. There you go. Behave. Angie trying to see some stuff. You play too much. All right. See that, Angie? This is the prayer shawl, and it's all homespun yarn in here. And let me show you the colorways that you don't get to see in the store. And I know they got more. This is just for this particular book. I'm sure I can show you this. Yeah, they don't have all the colors in here, but they got a lot of colors in here. You have this book? Yes, it's importante. Look at all these colors. They show you all the colors in here that you can get for each month. If you want to do colors by month or whatever. My hand's in the way. Sorry about that. But they have a whole bunch of colors in here. And they tell you the names of the yarn. The names of the yarn right here. All the different names. But the color that I'm doing is not in this book. That the desert. I don't think desert is in here because this book is a little bit. When did I get this? When was it copyrighted? First of all, let's see when was it published. There should be a publishing date in here. How come I don't see no publishing? Okay. Wow. I'm scared to tell y'all how old this book is. I'll say that some of it was 1994, 96, 1996. Um, Copyright 1934. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, here we go. Here's the true number that I'm looking for. Okay, 2005 was when this book was released. But so all the colors maybe, there's more colors than what they have in this book. So yeah, if you have this book, this is where the pattern that I'm using is in this book. It's called, let me see if I can show it to you without showing the pattern. It's this one. It's got a border on it too. So when I finish it, I'm gonna put the border on it. It's gonna be beautiful. Okay, let me show you the one that I'm still working on that I need to do. I did 3 skeins of it. BJ's Good News. It's a pleasure to see you. I know I think I greeted you, but I just want to make sure that you know that you are seen and you are loved, okay? All right, let me show you. I'll show this again for those that didn't see it before. Look at this. Isn't this? I mean, this is the same pattern. This yarn is fire, period, point blank, and amen. This is called, let me turn it around. This is called Desert, Painted Desert, I think. Let's see. Did I say it right? Painted Desert? Let me make sure so I can show it to you. This is homespun again, and it is called, Painted Desert. See that? Isn't it beautiful? So I'm making 2 of these. This is for the husband. This is for the husband. And I might as well put this in there because I'm going to need it. I know these colors are fire. You can't listen. This is so pretty. I mean, the picture here on the camera is showing you really as true to color, but in person it feels so, this thing, I just want to lay in it and just, I love it. Love it. You can't go wrong with this. So that's what I'm doing. This is for the husband and I'm making one for the wife. So yep. This is going to be so beautiful. I cannot wait till I get these all completed. And I'll be one happy camper. Let's see. Of course, my stuff will fall on the floor. Good, gracious. Don't worry, Raven, I got it. Smokey, you right here too? Didn't mean to scare you. The little dogs are under my feet. They pay me no attention. I tell them don't be under my feet. They don't listen. They be right there. And I must tell you, they be in the way. I don't want to step on them, Jesus. That's why I be telling them, don't be right there. Just don't be right there. Don't be totally right there. Let me bring this up a little bit. Okay. Hey, Crafty Crochet Bible with Angela. Welcome in. I'm making a prayer shawl. I'm crocheting a prayer shawl. This is going to be for the wife. And so this is the easy part. Once you get past that first row, it's smooth sailing. Angela, I'm telling you, honey, baby. Okay, here we go. There it is. All right. The last stitch of the first and the first stitch of that. 1, 2. Here we go. 1 and 2. It's so good to see you all here. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Yeah. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. You can't tell it, let me tell it. What he's done for me. You can't tell it, let me tell it. What he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. I get joy when I think about what he's done for me. Yep, that's it. Yeah. So I'm just having a good time with this yarn. All I'm saying is you should try it. Let's see. You doing great, Meg. That's what's up. Dog breed is Smokey, huh? What dog breed is Smokey? He is a Morkie. He's a Maltese mixed with a Yorkie. Kelly, can I send you a pic of my mermaids? I finished. Of course you can. Oh, snap. It's time for me to pull my tambourine out and stomp my feet. You better come on in the room. Mama J Way. Yeah. How you doing? How you been feeling, Mama J Way? You doing all right? 1, 2, and so then in this one here, this last one, Angie, and then in the chain, the top of the chain of the double crochet. Yep, top of that. And this is it. That's the repeat. It is a 2-row repeat. That's all. That's it, and that is all. And I'm telling you, so now I chain 3 here. 1, 2, 3 always counts as a double crochet. And then I turn my work and I get busy in this wonderful chain 2 space. Let's see. Last stitch is always a pain to do. Oh, with this, it's easy. Yes, for some of them, I'll be having stitch markers, child, because I be needing my life to be simple. Because I'll be getting lost sometimes. Do you be getting lost too, Melanie? I just realized I'm going to take advantage of my stitch markers. You know, if I need them, if I need to slow down and use them stitch markers, use them. That's what we got them for. We got millions of stitch markers, and if we don't use them to help us, use every tool you got to help you if you can. You wonderful, Mama J. That's great. Meg, what you saying? You said I haven't crafted all weekend. Oh, for shame. No, I'm kidding. Me and my son play video games together all Saturday. Oh, see, yeah, nah, girl. Don't even worry. These crafts will be here. That special time with your son playing video games. You mama playing video games. You better come on with it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, play them games with them babies. Let's see. All games together all Saturday. Yeah, his thing. Got to find a way to spend time with them. Yeah. Then today we spent the day at the park. You better come on. Yes, I love it, Meg. Absolutely. What crafts, honey? These crafts will be here. Don't you worry about it. Enjoy that time with your babies. Sometimes stitches can get lost. Stitch markers are neat. Yes, Melanie, honey, I am here to tell you I need stitch markers in my life. There was a time where I didn't really use them because I didn't even know why I needed them, right? This was like back in the day. I was like, I don't need, and that's when I was trying to figure out when I made my first blanket, man, just making sure that, my blanket wasn't going inward. But now with this, with this pattern, it's easy to do. It's easy to keep it straight. It's easy to keep it straight. Raven, is that you or is that Gizmo over there? I don't know where my dogs went. They be on missions and everything. Yep, so I'm gonna finish this row. So this will be considered row row 2, wait, row 1 and row 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All it takes is to screw up a row and then you start losing them. I know. I've started. I ain't no shame in my game. Stitch markers are a friend of mine. Da-na-na-na. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I am here for it. I'm here for all the stitch markers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh, I do plenty. Yeah. If you got Yep. I like the center pull for this, y'all. I ain't even gonna kid you. I like the center pull for the how they doing it now, because usually when I pull from the center of these of the regular skeins of the homespun, man, you best better believe I'll be pulling out the nation. All the yarn want to come through the center. I'm like, what you doing? Why we coming through like that? It means to do it for real. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for sending it. Did you send it to my email? What you send it to? Marshall, where you send it? Because I can pull it up right now. You send it to my email? All right. Look how pretty that is. Let me see. Did you send it to my email? Oh, okay. I see where you sent it. Wait a minute. Who's this? I don't know if that's not it. Let me see. Did you send it to my? You didn't send. Where'd you send it? You sent it to my email. Okay. Because I was thinking, did you send it to my? Did you DM me on IG? All right. Let me check my email. Smokey. Okay, I see it. Yeah. Let me see. Oh, girl, those is pretty. Can I show you? Care if I show them what you did? Can I show them what you did? And the hair is purple. Huh? I think that we have to make suggestions on these yarn companies' websites so they can make improvements. Cake yarn is wonderful, but how long that took. Okay. Y'all gotta check out Marcia. Stop, Smokey. I'm busy. Get down. I'm gonna take you out in a minute, but you got to get down. No. Smokey wanna come up here. Listen, he be trying to be the boss of me. He can't do that. Like, bro, you cannot. Let me see if I can show it to you on this. Can I show it to you on this? Yeah, but the light is on it. I don't like how that's doing. I have to turn the light off. Let me see. Ooh. Look at how pretty those are. She did a great job. This is Marcelle's stuff. Let me see if I can make them bigger. Look at the purple hair. And the eyes and the eyelashes. I love her. And her with the earrings. You better come on with them cute little tiny itty bitty earrings. Girl, how you do that? That's cute. You did. Y'all, Marcelle did this right here. Beautiful. Awesome. Hey, Uncle Joe, is that you? Blessings to you too, sir. I'm glad to see you. What's going on with you? I'm gonna be on for just a little bit longer. I want to finish this row and then I'm gonna roll on out. But I wanted to oh yeah, honey, you welcome. That's pretty. You did a great job on them little girls, those little mermaids, okay? You did that 100. So yeah. So I wanted to finish this row before I get off here. I gotta make a phone call, but it's so good to see you, Uncle Joe. I know she did, didn't she? A Mama J Way. Reading you nothing at all. Reading your word and relaxing. Okay, sir. Okay. I see you. Yeah. Oh, you leaving, Melanie? Oh, see you later, dear. God bless you, dear. And may heaven smile upon you. Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate y'all stopping in and hanging out. But I just wanted to, yeah, this yarn is fire. So if you have not used homespun, consider using it with a clover hook. I'm just saying because it just, for me, it works well with the clover. Now you may have your favorite hook. I say try with your favorite hook. All I'm saying is with these clover hooks, it does not split the yarn. It doesn't do anything like that. It doesn't rip through the yarn. It is a smooth transaction. Kayla, she liked this yarn. That's all I can say about it. You can even use a plastic furls if you got it. Probably a furls, maybe a plastic one though. I wouldn't suggest the metal with this yarn. But if you use metal and it works for you, do you? Because that's your business, right? That ain't none of my business. I just know what works for me. And so that's what I'm going with. Joe, I'm glad you're doing good. You relaxing and in your words, sir. Because the times we living in, honey, we all need to be in that word more and in prayer more. All of it. All of it. One, two, three, four. So this is so cool. This is just a 2-row repeat pattern that I absolutely am getting jiggy with it. So I'm going to do a fun day one day and do a, how long does it take me to crochet certain things? How long does it take me? I got to send some of these, I got to send out my granny squares. I know. Mama J, why I'm getting a little bit faster. Oh, you got to speak at the homeless shelter? That's awesome. That's awesome, Brother Joe. That's awesome there. Absolutely. Yeah. So as soon as I get this row down, which I'm on my last, and I'm gonna keep. I gotta find a bag for this one. I got a bag for the other one. So I like to at least get done with this. If I can get this, Smokey. He always telling somebody. He always got something to say. Little dog. Smokes. Chill. If I can finish this cake, get it all in this blanket and this shawl. I enjoyed the live last night, Joe. Oh, cool. Yeah. Whew. Sorry, guys. Y'all know it. Listen. And I got to work tomorrow, both jobs tomorrow. And I got to do videos tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be a crazy day. I hope I can get videos done early tomorrow. Y'all pray I get videos done early tomorrow. I just got all my shipping supplies to send my squares to. Oh, really? That's what's up, Mama J. Way. Yeah, I need to get them on the road. So I plan on sending them out. Um, hopefully all by the end of next month. Everything I want to send out. I got a lot going on. I got to do a giveaway. I have a lot going on, y'all. My 2K and birthday giveaway. My birthday is next month, y'all. I'm gonna be real grown. Can I say I hate video editing? Oh, you can say it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mama J Way. Huh? I'm super full on them squares, Lord. Just pray for me, niece, Lord. I will. Kelly, do you go back to the building tomorrow? No, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Father in heaven. I did my time last week. So, how it's going to work for me when I go back to the building is that I have to go back one whole full week on the third week of the month. So the third week of the month, I have to do every day for a week. The problem is when I go in and do that, the people I need, they don't be there. So I still got to call them from my laptop. I'm like, well, maybe they'll let me just go on and stay home and say, forget about it. Yeah, I'm like, y'all know I can just take my stuff and go home. So the cool thing was I got my yarn from under my desk, Lord. Oh, I left it downstairs. It's a tote that I normally had under my bed. Yeah, right. Thank God. And it was expensive because when you work downtown, you have to pay for parking. So I paid for parking for 2 days when I had to go in last week. I don't like wasting money like that. To me, it's a waste of money because um, usually, we have a monthly parking pass. And so being that we had left down there, a lot of us, and usually my husband, he usually took me into work, which was a blessing. And he'd pick me up because I was walking, I would park where it was free. But then I have to deal with people who are not nice. And I have put it like this: I would be carrying my mace, and I wear a knife. I have a wrist. Oh, this is so bad. I wear a pocket knife that looks like a key. It looked like a key. I don't listen. I love the Lord, but I'm like Peter, Lord. I love the Lord, but I'm like Peter. I want you to come on, do something crazy, because I'm crazier. I'm crazier. Yes. The last time that's why, and that's when my husband drops me off usually. Every so often, it would be like once a month or twice a month. I would drive into work on a Friday or something like that. But for the most part, he would drop me off and pick me up. But depending on what time I'm allowed in the building and what time they're going to open the building, I know the feeling. Well, I'm so over those squares. Are y'all over the squares? Oh, y'all are funny. Um, you got to protect yourself, but I'm so sorry. Um, I'm so sorry I have to deal with that. Yeah. So one time, did I tell y'all this before when I was walking to my car and this dude was walking in front of me? Oh, I'm crazier than that, Mama J. I'm crazier than that. I'll tell you what I did. So this dude, he was coming towards me. And so I felt something on the inside. When you feel something on the inside, just know that's the truth. I was like, something ain't right with this dude. He comes walking up and he turned around so fast, but I already knew something was wrong. So by the time he turned around, I was gone. I ran across the street. I was on the other side of the street. He stood over there and called me all kind of B's and H's and all this stuff and just cussing me out. And this little cute little Asian gentleman, he was walking his little pug. And I was like, sir, I don't know that man. And he is following me. And that little Asian man looked at me like, I speak no English. Don't talk to me, lady. I was like, for real, this what we doing? Oh, so I'm walking on this side of the street, and the other dude, he was following me, but and I said, in the name of Jesus, don't you come over here. You stay on that side of the street. That joker never came on my side of the street. Y'all hear me? He followed me all the way down till I got to the there's a hospital. Yeah, it's the Holy Spirit, definitely. The hospital, and I went inside the hospital. When I went inside that hospital, that man was standing outside, staring, waiting for me. What he waiting for me for? I don't know you. You not my husband. And this is before I had my mace. Oh, did you? You but listen. That's the truth. Right then and there, when you feel something ain't right, it may not seem right, or you don't know, you'd be like, oh, don't second guess that. Just go with it. Go with it. I literally ran across the street and I was so mad. When I got in the hospital, I said, y'all, this man is following me. And they saw him too. They said, oh, we're gonna call the police. They called the police. I was on the phone with my husband. I think when I was going to the hospital, I was on the phone with my husband. He was mad. He's like, just call the police. Get off the phone with me and call the police. I was like, oh, yeah. I'm not fighting. Man, I got off that phone. And the police, anyway, the hospital, the people that were in the hospital, like in the valet area, they were all waiting. And it's one couple. They said, we can take you to your car. I said, y'all so sweet, but nah, y'all don't worry about me. Y'all at this hospital for a reason, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh, child, sound like you need a super taser. Oh, did I tell you I got one? I ain't tell you that. I carry a taser in one hand and I wear on my wrist a pocket knife, but it looks like a key. I have to show it to y'all. Maybe I'll show it to y'all one day what it looked like. And I have this, it looked like lipstick, but you take that lid off, that thing is, zzz, it will jack you up. I found that on Amazon. I got that, and I got the real deal Holyfield spray, the real pepper spray, not the stuff that you get at Dick's. I got the real stuff, the stuff that they give security guards. Yes, I did. Yes, or even that something said or something told me I should or should not do that. Yeah, absolutely, Uncle Joe, for sure. So when that happened, and I was inside, and so the police came. That by the time the police came, that dude was gone. But the thing was, the police was like, it was like two lady cops, and it's like, I'm thinking they're gonna take me to my car. I said, look, all I want to do is get to my car. My car is right there. I just got to get in it and go home. That's all I need to do. And they said, okay, go ahead. And I was like, wait, what you talking about? Go ahead. They said, we gonna follow you. I was like, oh, y'all dirty. Y'all listen, y'all using me as bait. Listen. They was using me as bait. to walk. But they told me, they said, look, we got a couple of cruisers going in and out of the alley, so you'll be fine. And then they following me from behind. So you good. I'm like, y'all jokers, man, they follow me all the way to my car. I'm walking. They like drive and then they pull over. And I'm like looking back like, y'all coming? What the heck? I'm walking. And so, yeah, I finally made it to my car. And I was like, see ya, officers. Yeah. Kelly, where do you work? City, no company. I fell out. Huh? I work no, I work for the state. I work for the state of Ohio. And I like my job. I like what I do, but I ain't fight nobody to get to my job, y'all. I'm not doing that. I just got why I gotta fight to go to work or to come home. So then the second time, what happened was the second time. Oh, you back? No, he wasn't out there. He was not out there. Let's see. Hey, Pivy does it. Oh, welcome in, Ezra. I'm back for a moment. Oh, thanks, Divergent. State has good benefits typically. Yeah. Yeah, state's all right. Yeah, it's all right. But I will tell you, I'm not fighting nobody to get to my job. So the second time, I was walking to my car, and that's when I had all my gear. But I had my taser. My taser was in my backpack. So, but I had my knife and my pocket knife and my pepper spray in one hand, pocket knife in another. No, I was saying that what city do you work in, not your company? Oh, I wasn't trying to get into your personal info. Oh, that's all right. It's all right. You good? I'm Ohio, honey. I'm in the state of Ohio. I work for the state. But anyway, yeah, you good, Marcel. Let me tell you, I was going to my car. I finally got really close to my car, but this dude saw me. It's another dude, and he saw me, and he was like looking at me. And he was like looking, I mean, he was like checking me out, not checking me out like, ooh, she pretty, checking me out. He was checking me out like, ooh, what she got? She got a backpack. I might need that. And I'm thinking, I wish you would. I wish you would. So I get close to where this person is, and I got this look on my face to say, come on, I'm crazy. Listen, and when I walk outside by myself, I'm 9 feet tall. I know I'm 5'3" and 1/4, but in my mind, I'm 9 feet tall when I walk to my car. You ain't, I love the Lord, but I'm Peter, Lord. If you know who Peter is, chopped off the ear and ask questions later. Jesus put it back on you. That's come. No. So I finally get to close to my car, but that dude is like watching me, and he's standing there. He's looking at me, and then I'm looking at him like, yes. What do you want, right? And so he was like, looked like he was going to do something. But when he seen the look on my face and how ready I was, because what happened was, I'll tell you what I did when I got to my car. But anyway, because I'm crazy. So I finally walk up on him and get real close to him. And when I did that, he realized I wasn't playing. So he acted like he was tying his shoe. I'm just going to tie my shoe. You better pretend. You better pretend that's what you was doing. Lying. So I get to my car and my backpack, and I'm jumping up and down like, I wish you would. I was like crazy. My book bag comes off, and I pull out my stuff. I, boop, boop, get in the car, and I'm looking at this joker the whole time like, don't even. And then let's see, the third time, I was riding my bike. I said, that's all right. I ain't going to have to walk. I'm just going to ride my bike. So I got a bike, and I said, I'll just ride up to work and ride back to my car. I rode my bike back to my car, and I know, right? Because I'm crazy. And so I'm riding back to my car, and these dudes, and it started raining. And they didn't mean no harm. It wasn't them. It wasn't these guys, but it was funny. So I'm riding my bike, and I'm riding in the rain. They over there, they're at another company in the front yard of the company, and they were like cutting the grass and all that stuff. And it was like, you getting wet. I'm like, dude, you're working in the rain. Talking about. And so anyway, and so when I finally get close to my car, there's two dudes on separate bikes, and they're like circling the area, riding their bikes where I parked my car. And I was like, I'm not doing, look, I can't do this. I'm going to end up hurting somebody. And so that's what happened. So just so you know, I used to park there all the time, but I never parked alone. I had a coworker that parked down there, and his name was Mr. Charles. And Mr. Charles, he was an older gentleman, and we would walk in and work together. And then he retired, and then that's all I got. So I had probably about a couple months of crazy, and my husband was like, "I just drop you off." I say thank you, because I don't want to pay how much they want you to pay for parking a month. I ain't gonna tell you how much I paid just to go to work for 2 days and wasted that money. Just saying. Okay, enough of that. All right, I'm missing some comments. I'm telling y'all my story about my job. I'm just trying to work, just trying to make a living and get to work safe. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge. So I had to put my, like I said, I'm Peter, Lord. Mess with me if you want to. You be picking that ear up off the ground. Like, oh, she got me. I'm like, What you saying? My aunt worked for the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, state level FBI as an administrative management. Okay. She had to interview certain predators, and she said she would always have mace in her pocket. Oh, yeah. Don't even play with it. I don't play with that. I have somebody yelling across the street from me. I'm one, homeless person follow me, telling me he God and all this stuff. And I was like, you ain't him, and this is where you get off. This is where you go the other way. You gonna stop following me. That's what you're gonna do. You ain't God. Go sit down. And he left. He was like, I'm out of here. Listen, people crazy. I meet crazy right where they at. I do. I'm just that bold. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm like, Lord, why am I like this? Why do I do it? Minister of Music, Terrence Trower, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Just telling my little work stories. Love you too. I do. I really do. Just telling my little stories of how I get to work, how I try to get there safe. And I paid for parking a couple of these last few days. And I'm like, it's too expensive to work downtown. You would think people would be in. It was empty though. I'm gonna say it was empty. It's just that I just don't be wanting to pay that much to be working down there. I don't want to do it. Kelly, you're like that because God didn't give you the spirit of fear. I'm telling you. And he said he fight your battles. Yes. And then I'm Peter. I'm Peter with it. Yes, y'all pray for me. I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Well, I don't play that. I don't play when I listen. When I walk to my car, I am 9 feet tall, and that is on period. That's for real. That's for real. I don't play with those people downtown. Yep. I had some one person follow me. I mean, the one that was following me, telling me he was God. He followed me for about 10 minutes, talking to me, telling me he God, and then he gonna ask me for light and all that. It was like, if I could listen, Kelly, would you think they could cover your parking considering you are their employee? But I know, but girl, you talking about the state? They ain't covering nothing. They don't care like that. Here's the deal. It's not that they don't care. It's an ethics situation. it's business ethics, and they feel like if we get some type of discount for parking downtown, that is showing favoritism towards state employees, and we I'm like, really? Trust me, I did some research on it, and I did a whole thing of trying to get us uh parking to where we either got a discounted parking or we were able to park for free. And so they wouldn't have it because, like I said, they think that if we are shown favoritism in this space, I don't know how they figure that, but I'm like, you mean to tell me we can't? They're like, nope, you pay just like everybody else. And I'm like, y'all forget we pay taxes too. I know the taxpayers are paying for, the offices and all that stuff for us to be there. But I'm like this, I'm a taxpayer as well. So you talking about me too. How about finding a lot that offers an annual pass? We have them. That's what I'm talking about. An annual. You mean monthly pass? They don't do annuals. They do monthly. And if it was an annual, I wouldn't pay it anyway. You talking about over, let's see, how much it costs a month. Because I park in a lot that has the parking when I'm down there. Recently I have. It's covered parking. It's in a garage. I park there. But when I look for free spots, before the panorama happened, my husband was dropping me off to work, and then he would go to work from there. But the way it's set up now, they ain't even opening the building until a certain time. I'm like, but my hours, it's let's not go there. My hours, I start earlier than what I prefer to be at work at 7. They don't want to open the doors till 8. And my husband have to be at work if he's got to be at work at 7 and I'm at work at 7, he needs to leave me there at 6:20, something like that, which I don't mind because I like getting to work early and just having my coffee, chilling, and being in a place to be. But they ain't trying to be all like that. It's crazy. What's I going to tell you? Monthly. If I did annual, it's a pay cut. That's why I like paying for parking. Let's say it's that times 12 months. So you want me to pay $1,500 a year for parking? That's how much it is. If I parked in that spot where I parked, um, the other day, it's expensive. It's not cheap. It's not cheap to park down there. I just don't have it to give like that. I can't justify it even in my mind. My mind won't let me do it. And it could be the best thing since sliced bread, but my mind will not. My mind be like, no, ma'am, you shall not do that. I'm like, huh. But yeah, but anyway, I like my job. It's cool. I love that we get to work from home, and I hope this continues where we can work from home. So, but I'm gonna finish working on this tonight. I'm going to let me put this on here. All right. All right, I got my little, let's see if you can see, stitch marker on here. Any apartments real nearby? Yeah, there are apartments nearby. You could rent a space front from a tenant. Can you tell? I get creative with my money. I hear you. Yeah. There's a church over there, but all of these are further away. Okay. The apartments that are down there, yeah, but I don't know if I don't even know if it would even do me any good because think about it, right? It is expensive to park down there. They're building up down there. So how much they pay for their spots, I might as well pay for spot um from the parking garages that we have. And one of the buildings, I think, is, if you live in an apartment beside there, is about the same much. Yeah. So getting your tote from your job was like a yarn Christmas present, right? Even though it was already yours. Yeah. That tote, yeah, I got my yarn in there. I got my magnifying glass. And there I got this one where you put it on and it lights up, doot, and you can see for like cross stitch stuff and all that. Yeah. Because I was doing all kind of yarny arts at work. Yeah, it's not up here. It's I left it downstairs. But anyway, enough of my parking situation. I love my job. I love working for where I work. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, Antoinette D. Colville. Welcome in. I'm getting ready to go. It's a pleasure to see you, though. Y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all be blessed. Thank y'all for listening to me. Oh, see, in Tennessee, every apartment offers one space for free to tenants. Oh, mm, that's nice. Yeah, I don't know, but where I park, and those tenants, when would I see them? Right? When would I actually see the people that actually live in there? Um, do I have coworkers that live in some of them? They live farther down the street at way. They live like um I can't even explain it. I could say they live by North Market, which is farther away. I would have to ride my bike from where they park to get to my job. It puts me back on the bike again, and I'd have to go through the busier streets where I was riding my bike. The streets aren't that busy, um, which is one street that is just not congested, and that's why I was riding my bike from there. Hmm. Yeah, if I put my bike in the trunk and we be rolling. Yeah, and we have a bike rack area inside our building, and so you have to have a pass to get there, or they activate your stuff to get there. Yeah, my daughter's job gives them a monthly bus pass. They park for free at the park and ride and take the train or bus here. That's a blessing. My job don't do that. I work for the state. They think they taking money, so they said it's not ethical for them to even give us a bus pass, to give us parking. They're not gonna give us nothing. They're like, you must to pay for their parking. You must pay. So any of that, no. So it is what it is. I'm okay with it though, y'all. I ain't tripping. So probably my husband will take me to work if when I go back. Hmm. Yeah, it's just it's just cheaper that way. Yeah. All right, y'all. Listen, it's been a blessing and it's been an honor and a privilege to hang out with y'all today. Y'all got to see my pretty yarn that I'm making these wonderful prayer shawls out of, and I'm telling you, awesome to work with. I love it. Um, I like working with it. I'm gonna put this on because when I usually crochet downstairs, I wear this thing and I can crochet for hours with this on. Let me show you. Do. This here. I can crochet for hours with this on. It's like a compression. Uh, can you see it? It's like a compression thing. Yeah. And I'm telling you, I can go for hours with this thing. All right, listen, my dogs, I got to take them out too. So listen, it has been a blessing. I wish I had those we had that luxury VJs. But we do not. Not here working for the state of Ohio. So, but God bless y'all. It's been fun. Y'all, we've been having a good time. So thank you for coming and checking out the yarn and everything. And just conversation. It's been a blessing. Now I'll be out in these YouTube streets on Tuesday for a craft along, and also I'm gonna do a Wednesday craft along. We're gonna do loom knit. We're gonna loom knit a hat on Wednesday. So if you want to loom knit, bring your loom. I'm not doing the central. I'm just doing a regular 36 peg loom. It's probably about like this, and we just gonna do a hat. I hope I get it done in a decent hour. Y'all know I crochet slow, therefore I loom knit slow. Yvette, thanks, Kelly. Have a blessed week. You do the same, Yvette. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate all of y'all. God bless every last one of y'all. God bless my Patreon members and family. And I really enjoy you guys. I appreciate y'all and y'all's love. Y'all are awesome. And all those in the bushes that been chilling, hanging out, just relaxing and enjoying the convo in my pretty yard. Mhm. Yes, it is. Absolutely adorable. So I appreciate y'all. So y'all have a blessed night. God bless y'all. And may heaven smile upon all of y'all. Until next time, okay? Yes? All right. So let's see. Tuesday, 7:05. Wednesday, 7 o'clock, I believe. So if you can come and hang out, come on. If not, honey, I know I am gonna see y'all in these YouTube streets somewhere, somehow in the near future. All right. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful night. Bye.